Wrestling fans, guys, the Royal Rumble. 1 week from this Saturday, the Royal Rumble. Over 30 plus years of the Royal Rumble event. One of the most exciting events in WWE history. One event that each and every wrestling fan, whether you are a casual wrestling fan or you are a hardcore wrestling fan, you look forward to that event each and every year. I have friends that don't really watch wrestling anymore, but they tune in to the Royal Rumble to see what's going to happen every single year, guys. Let me tell you, a lot of news and rumors have broke out as of late. Internet wrestling community has been talking about the Royal Rumble a lot as of late, about who's going to win, who's going to main event WrestleMania. Is it going to be champion versus champion? Is Seth Rollins going to take that title back to Monday Night Raw? Is Big E going to win the Royal Rumble matchup? Or are we going to have to see this goof win the Royal Rumble? Oh my goodness. Yes, you're hearing it right here on this video today, wrestling fans. This goof. The 8-foot tall, 500-pound plus Giant Gonzalez. Just kidding. If you don't know who I'm talking about 7 feet tall, 400-pound plus, the Great Khali, Giant Gonzalez, Omos. That's right. You heard me say it. Omos. Everybody's been talking about it. It's ridiculous. But they're building him up. He destroyed AJ Styles. He's destroying people in the backstage area. Don't let that get out of your mind that Vincent K. McMahon would not have Omos go over at the Royal Rumble. Now, if he went over at the Royal Rumble, that would mean that Brock Lesnar would have to lose. Because Brock Lesnar guaranteed is going to face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Hopefully for the last time. But Bobby Lashley, Omos, does that speak WrestleMania? Does that really speak main eventing, even if it's night 1 of WrestleMania? No! I don't know anybody that would feel that way. Not one person. Look, if you're going to take that title off of Roman Reigns, you need to give it to Seth Rollins if you're going to do that for WrestleMania. If you're taking the title off of him. Not Omos. So let's get that thought out of your head. And if you're not giving it to Seth Rollins, keep the title on Roman Reigns, and in the brand split, Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns, champion versus champion. You can work in Big E if you have to. You can work in whoever wins the Royal Rumble. I'm not saying I want Big E to win the Royal Rumble matchup because that's just going backwards. 100% backwards. Trying to fix a mistake that WWE messed up from the time that he won the title to the time that he lost. Because if you look at Big E's WWE title reign, he was booked weak. Very weak. So what are you going to do now? Have him win the Royal Rumble? Have him face Seth Rollins? I tell you, this might be unpopular with some people, but that's the main event for Monday Night Raw. I hope Seth Rollins goes over. Tell you what, if Lita is with WWE wrestling on a regular basis, storyline, regular basis, from the Rumble to Mania at least, no doubt in my mind, she's facing Charlotte at WrestleMania, and she's dumping her over the top rope, eliminating her from the Royal Rumble match. And if that's the case, wrestling fans, no doubt in my mind, no matter what match they put from Monday Night Raw with the WWE title, that's headlining night one. That would surprise me if they didn't do that. Now, I'm not saying that I want that to happen. I'm really not. I'm just saying that wouldn't surprise me. But I am telling you this. One thing that I don't want to see, that I'm sure most people don't want to see. So WWE, pay real attention to this. We don't. Seth Rollins versus Big E, there'll be some people that complain about it, but overall, people won't just downright throw up, stop watching, and all that kind of stuff if Seth Rollins is champion. Roman Reigns would win the Royal Rumble, and he would headline WrestleMania with Brock Lesnar. People will cringe if this goof becomes the number one contender for the WWE Championship. Omos is not ready. Please don't have him win the Royal Rumble. And please don't have him get in the Elimination Chamber and eliminate everybody that he would face. So keep him out of that as well. I'm getting out of here, wrestling fans. Hope you have a tremendous rest of your week. And of course, subscribe to the channel today. Hit that bell button. Leave me a big thumbs up. And until I see you again, this is Webby, and I'll catch all of you on the other side. Talk to you later.